the literal meaning of the word gumar is spinning, and so the dance incorporates a lot of them. Because this dance is very dignified and regal, dancers do not bend down during the dance at all, as it symbolizes bowing down, lowering oneself, or defeat. While it is a very fun and inviting dance, it is also a very dignified and majestic dance. The style of dance is mainly performed during festivals and generally by women.
So MC is going to introduce national anthem right now. We're looking good though.
No, everything's great. Trust me. I've got right off the top. This is good.
Yeah, we're good.
Here. You got a mic?
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the singing of the national anthem performed by Elsy Makhlouf. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command, car ton bras sait porter l'épée, il sait porter la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée des plus brillants exploits. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Thank you. Good evening, honored guests. Here to host the 2018 Top 25 Immigrants in the Maritimes Gala is Anna Almeida. Anna Almeida hosts the popular entertainment segment, The A-List, which features the latest in entertainment, fashion, and pop culture on CTV News at 5. Anna is originally from the island of São Miguel, Portugal. She was raised in Cambridge, Ontario, and it's there she studied radio and television broadcasting. Beyond her current work duties on CTV, Anna also devotes time to charities such as Special Olympics and the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Please welcome Anna Almeida. Hello. How's everybody doing tonight? Yeah? One great. Oh, I know you. Your head is looking extra shiny tonight. I love it. I love it. Hello and welcome, everyone. Just some housekeeping so you know, please sit where your names are because there's dots on them for the servers if you have any allergies. Also, the bathroom is in the back, located near the bar, which is very convenient. So I would like to welcome everyone to the 2018 Top 25 Immigrants in the Maritimes Gala. Let's do a big round of applause for all of you guys tonight.
And before we begin, it is very important that we acknowledge that we are in Mi'kmaq and the ancestral and unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people. It is also a pleasure to acknowledge the dignitaries joining us tonight. Additionally, I would like to extend a warm welcome to those guests who have traveled from out of town to be with us tonight. How many did? One? Oh, great. Traveled a long way, I know it. Dartmouth. Just over the bridge. Does that rain tonight? Man, needed a boat. All right, so tonight we are here at Pier 21 to honor the top 25 immigrants in the Maritimes, the trailblazers, the leaders who have worked tirelessly to make a difference in the place that they now call home. Our goal is to acknowledge these incredible feats and encourage other newcomers to stay in our beautiful region as proud Maritimers. I am an immigrant. I was born in the Azores, a little island called San Miguel. It's probably the size of PEI, if not smaller. So I understand what it's like to come to a new country, not know the language, my family just taking any job so they can provide for us. They said yes to everything. My dad blames my mother for moving us here because now he has arthritis. But with that being said, they knew that coming to Canada would give us better opportunities, and he wanted more for his children than what he had in his homeland. So I am grateful that they chose Canada, and I made my way to Halifax, so I am now a proud Maritimer. So I am honored to be along with you. So thank you. Obrigada. So each of the top 25 immigrants, not to make it all about me, each of the top 25 immigrants in the Maritimes have stories that are inspiring and display great amounts of hard work and dedication. To each of the award winners tonight, I extend my most sincere congratulations. Thank you for all that you do to everybody here tonight and for the acceptance. That is what matters. And I did the bathroom, I did the place card, so I'm on point right now. So I'd like to invite Ifeanyi up here. Not only is he dressed very sharp, but he has been working very hard to make this event happen. So where is my dear friend? He is my friend, I'm telling you. There he is, come, look how sweet, look at that smile. Oh my gosh, thank you. He gave me a hug, you guys saw that.
First of all, I would like to recognize the Honourable Mike Savage, members of Legislative Assembly here present tonight, Honourable Ministers here present tonight, City Councillors, Presidents and Captains of Industries, community leaders, international and local students, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Good evening and welcome to the 2018 Top 25 Immigrants Gala. It's an honor to have you all here tonight. We are gathered at Pier 21 Museum of Immigration to celebrate some of the finest, our community's finest leaders, the trailblazers, who have made a difference and inspired those in the places they now call home. I would like to extend my sincere congratulations to the winners tonight. It is a privilege to have the opportunity to offer you this recognition. I'd like us to put our hands together for the top 25 immigrants. Yay! Thank you. My Halifax experience has flourished in recent times. Just like every other organization, we've had our ups and downs. But from our beginnings, from the beginning, our goal has always remained to share the dreams and stories of new immigrants who have come to our region and who have found success in an effort to encourage more people to come and stay. We noticed the rest of Atlantic Canada immigration population booming, so we created our sister brand, My East Coast Experience. Now, with the goal to continue sharing these amazing stories, but beyond Halifax, we wanted to share stories from PEI, New Brunswick, Newfoundland, and obviously from other parts of Nova Scotia. This past summer, we're very proud to host our first annual Mosaic Festival, which is a vibrant celebration of culture and diversity and pairing a lively parade. we had, I don't want to call it rain, but we had blessings from heaven on that day. And, it was still deemed a success. The future is bright for my East Coast experience. We're happy to announce that our talk show, which will be home to conversations with some of our region's most influential and inspiring people. Our 2019 Mosaic Festival aims to expand further and in new ways, and we're looking for new ways to continually celebrate diversity and opportunity in our region. We could not have done this without you, our partners and sponsors. From the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you. Thank you to everyone who has been supporting us from the get-go. Thank you for trusting our brands. Thank you for trusting us with your brand. Every time you support us, it gives us the opportunity to create employment for not only immigrants, but local students from Halifax. Also, through your support, it helps us to provide bursary students for international students who are in financial need. So all I can continue to say is thank you. Most importantly, I would like to thank the heroes who work behind the scenes to make all this possible. We have a lot of talent behind this. It's not just me. When they say my Halifax experience, is not. We have people like Darren Codler, who is a liaison officer. He moved here from Newfoundland to actually study at Mount St. Vincent. He worked with us in the summer, and we retained him in the fall. And I said to him, listen, you're not going back to Newfoundland, you're going to stay in Halifax. And just so you know, if there are employers here trying to hire him, we've made him an offer he can't refuse. Don't worry about it. I also want to say thank you to Andrew Chason, who manages our brand from behind the scenes. Thank you so much. Dere Akinduju, who works with our recruitment team. Thank you. And everybody who has worked on any project directly and indirectly. I would like to say thank you to my beautiful wife for all the love and support. Thank you. May God continue. May God continue to give you the strength to support us. Lastly, to the new immigrants and international students joining us here tonight, let the stories of these incredible people inspire you. You each have endless potential and will do amazing things as proud Maritimers. I know the challenges and barriers that exist, but like the top 25 here tonight, you all are strong. You can all overcome whatever stands in your path. There is no hurdle that is insurmountable. I gotta say that again. There is no hurdle. No hurdle is insurmountable. And I can't wait to hear where your future brings you. Work hard, be determined, remain consistent in everything you do, go out and give it everything you have. And with everything going on in the world, let's lift each other up. We only rise by lifting each other up. Thank you everyone for joining us tonight, and I hope you have an amazing evening. Thank you.
Smart man thanked the wife. Where is she? Girl. Yes. All right. How's everybody? Salads are great. How many immigrants are here tonight? Can you put your arms up, your hands up? Oh my gosh, me too. Okay. We're all, yes, we're all immigrants. Okay, so I think it's time to get started and honor our top 25 immigrants right now. So with further ado, let's begin. I don't know what happens now. Ifeanyi. Are we handing out awards right now? So let me tell you a story. I actually have no stories to tell. I can dance. Mayor Mike Savage, I know you like to dance. Why don't you come up here and show us those moves? Oh, the encouragement. Come on, a 1, 2, 3 step. If I do it, will you do it? How about a joke? I'll come down to you. Let me come down. Mayor Mike Savage. Big round of applause for our mayor here, taking time out to come out tonight. That was a ship. Okay, I just want you to tell us a joke because I hear you're very funny. Now I'm putting the pressure on you and off me.
Why did the chicken go to the Azores?
Why?
Well, you're from there. I don't know. You tell her. I don't have.
That was actually good, though. You remembered the Azores. That's perfect. You have a joke, too?
Let me just take this opportunity to thank you on behalf of everybody here. You're doing a marvelous job. If anybody has a joke, just raise your hand. I don't go in jokes. I'm very much a real person.
Oh, I love this. All right, so I think it's time now to get started. One into the crowd. Let me hop up here like a classy lady.
Houseein Mousavi. Prior to founding Cresco, Houseein Mousavi was a St. Francis Xavier University student when revolution transformed in his homeland, Iran. With his artistic heart and a Bachelor of Science degree in hand, he followed his dream into home renovations. Today, Houseein is widely respected for his visionary methods and progressive thinking when planning communities. His ideas and input on home building industry trends are regularly sought out by various organizations. Please welcome Honorable Diana Whalen and the Honorable Lena Metledge-Diab. We are honoring Houseein Mousavi. Mahbubur Rahman. Mahbubur Rahman came to Halifax from Bangladesh in 2013 to pursue higher study. Before that, he was a civil engineer in Bangladesh and was teaching civil engineering at a university level. After finishing his master's in civil engineering from Dalhousie University, he now works as a project manager. Mahbubur has become a mentor and role model, demonstrating leadership and inspiring students and young professionals to become more involved in the community. He is also the father of 2 little girls and has made Halifax his new home. Ulrike Bahr-Gedalia. With a career spanning 5 geographic regions, Ulrike Bahr-Gedalia is an award-winning innovator, entrepreneur, and TEDx speaker with over 20 years of global experience in the private, public, nonprofit, and academic sectors. Originally from Germany, she has held senior executive roles at prominent multinational high-tech corporations, SMEs, and startups, and is currently the president and CEO of Digital Nova Scotia. In recognition of her unprecedented leadership with DNS and lifelong advocacy for equity, diversity, and inclusion, Ulrike has received numerous awards and features, highlighting her as an inspiring role model for youth, women, immigrants, and underrepresented groups in STEAM.
Hold on. Hey, you're accepting on behalf of Erika. Amazing. How nice of you. Round of applause.
And then you say I'm going to present 3 to 4.
Now to present the next round of awards, Ifeanyi Emesih. Mayor Mike Savage was born in Belfast, Northern Ireland, and spent his early years in South Wales before moving to Canada. Mayor Savage was first elected as mayor of Halifax in 2012, running on a platform to make Halifax the most livable, entrepreneurial, and inclusive city in the country, principles that continue to shape his work at City Hall and in the community. Mayor Savage is an active member of the Federation of Canadian Municipalities Big City Mayors Caucus and a strong voice in support of local economic development, immigration, social equity, and infrastructure investment. Victoria Foulger. Victoria Foulger is an award-winning, forward-thinking, results-oriented leader who has combined her knowledge and experience as a healthcare professional with her highly savvy entrepreneurial outlook. She established Pavia Gallery, Espresso Bar and Cafe as one of Atlantic Canada's largest independent cafes in an industry that is dominated by large multinationals. Victoria continues to push and challenge herself by taking on new ventures and never settling for average. Our next recipient is Emmanuel Itiveh. Emmanuel is a professional accountant who voluntarily spends his time helping individuals start and grow their business in Nova Scotia in order for them to remain and succeed in the province. He also spends time offering advice to nonprofit organizations, helping them to align with their mandate and increase their bottom line. The desire to help individuals never ceases as he continues to mentor numerous young professionals from various ethnicities to aim and achieve a brighter future.
Let's do a big round of applause to all our winners. Fantastic lineup already. We have something special for you now. Ifeanyi?
Can I have your attention, please? So tonight, we're going to sort of premiere a talk show as part of our extended brand, My East Coast Experience. We've been working on this for over a year, and I think we're ready to sort of share it with everyone. The My East Coast Experience is an extension of our platform, basically sharing the differences and the similarities of immigrants who have made the East Coast of Canada their home. Please enjoy. Welcome, Anne.
Thank you.
How are you doing today?
I'm very well today.
I'm very excited to have you on our talk show. Today we're going to be, talking about your work in unconscious bias, because I know that we've been following you for a while, and we've been following your work. And I said thank you for what you're doing in the community, changing the narrative, pushing for change in organizations. So tell us a bit about your work in unconscious bias.
Thank you very much for having me, first of all.
Yeah.
My work in unconscious bias started in essence in 2015.
Okay.
Because I started my own business and I registered it in 2011,
Okay.
but did nothing about it. I kept on mentoring individuals because at the time I was working with the Nova Scotia Human Rights Commission.
Yeah.
And I kept on mentoring people, visiting various organizations. And what I've been hearing was, I wasn't too happy about.
Okay.
Basically what people had been saying was, you know, we're doing a lot around diversity and inclusion,
Okay.
and nothing is happening. We're not seeing the impact. We are not seeing individuals being promoted, or we're not seeing new talents coming into our organizations, talents that were diverse. And so I started doing my own research, looking at different organizations, looking at what the message is being said out there beyond Nova Scotia.
Okay.
And what I found, I was really surprised because I stumbled upon the work of Professor Anthony Greenwald from Washington University and Professor Banerjee. And they're social scientists. And they started looking at what is it, why diversity and inclusion doesn't work. I also started following Professor Frank Dobbins' work from Harvard University. And then I stumbled upon unconscious bias. And I thought, wow, this is a revelation.
Man, I love Africa. I love Africa. You got to love Africa. You got to love Africa.
All right, now it's time for the musical stylings. Let's open this curtain and see what we're working with right here. It's going to open. It's going to open. Open the curtain. We got a band back there.
Please welcome our Ifeanyi band.
Curtain.
Right here.
All right. You just do your thing, curtain.
Oh, there you go. They got it. Okay.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. How we doing tonight? Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I go by the name of Rezaei. And tonight, I have the pleasure of having my wonderful band, All for Vibes. I welcome you all to this great night to celebrate immigrants who have come all the way from all the parts of the world, from Africa, from Asia, everywhere in the whole wide world, and have come to Halifax, the Atlantic region of Canada, to do exploits. To start businesses, to have families, to go to schools, and just be here in Halifax and the whole of Atlantic Canada. I recognize the dignitaries we have today, the Mayor Mike Savage. I welcome you. I welcome every beautiful face today. And as an immigrant myself, all the way from Nigeria, I'm here to give you African vibes, smooth music, Afro beats, with the help of my band, All for Vibes. So sit back, relax, and let's have some fun. Ladies and gentlemen, Africa. So right about now, I'm going to take you guys on a journey of where I'm from, Africa. Oh, yeah, yeah. It goes like this. Africa, you have my heart. They cannot take us all apart. So come with me, let's talk the world. There's none like you, Kosenikon. Hey, I love Africa. You got to love Africa. Said I feel it in my soul. I love Africa. All of Africa. All of Africa. Hey, Mama Africa. Oh, all of Africa. And now we've gone away from home because of school, because of work. Oh, and sometimes because of war. Yeah, let's not forget where we come from. No, 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 no. Wake up, oh yeah, wake up. Hey, link up, oh yeah, link up. Said it's about time that we show love for the people out there who got no jobs. Yeah, yeah. For the culture, yeah. Do this for the culture, yeah. Do this cause we young one. Hey, I love Africa. You got to love Africa. Said I feel it in my soul. I love Africa. Nelson Mandela. That's an African hero right there. Nelson Mandela. Oh, Kwame Nkrumah. Another hero from Ghana. Hey, hey, Nnamdi Azikiwe. That's from Nigeria. Oh yeah, yeah. It says, all of South Africa, all of Rwanda, all of my Ghana. Hey, I want to take a lucky winner to Africa tonight. Who's going with me to Africa? Hey, said all of Africa. Oh, you love Africa. Hey, I love Africa. You got to love Africa. At the back, said I feel it in my soul. I love Africa. Hey, I love Africa. Oh, you love Africa. Hey, we love Africa. Oh, oh. Enjoy the grooves, the Afrobeat sound. I love Africa. If you know it, sing it. You got to love Africa. Said I feel it in my soul. I love Africa. Feel it in my soul. Feel it in my soul. Feel it in my soul. Oh, 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 very much, Arenye.
Hi. Didn't realize that was open. Big round of applause for the band here. They were fantastic. Okay, it's time now to get started in the top 25. What? A storm in here, not just out there. Speakers? Okay, we're going to start now part 2 of the award ceremony, so let's begin.
Please welcome Joyce Carter and Jennifer Gillivan. Erika Cantu. Erika Cantu's background is in international business. Living in Brazil, the USA, and Belgium before moving to Canada gave her the ability to grow professionally and personally. Erika is fluent in 4 languages and is one of the co-founders of Viva Moncton, the Latino Association of Greater Moncton, co-founder and director of Brazil NB, the Brazilian Association of New Brunswick. She is also one of the past vice presidents of CAFI. Her most recent project is New Lab, the Economic Immigration Lab. She is the diversity champion at United Way, working at a neighborhood level to rebuild the sense of belonging in the new social environment in New Brunswick. Farahnaz Rezaei. Professionally, Farahnaz possesses more than 25 years of experience serving in various executive and administrative roles with an emphasis on mediating between cultures through written and simultaneous interpretation. Her work in assisting the many newcomers to PEI with whom she has worked to successfully settle and integrate into the province and make PEI their home is informed by a few factors. First is her passion for making a difference in the lives of others, which lies at the foundation of everything Farahnaz has done throughout her professional and volunteer career. Himu Mukherjee. Himanshu Kumar Mukherjee, better known as Himu, was born and raised in India. After moving to Canada, he joined the University of Manitoba and received his Bachelor of Science degree in Occupational Therapy in 1971. He graduated with his Master's of Science degree in Occupational Therapy, specializing in rehabilitation from the San Jose State University in California. Mr. Mukherjee joined the Fredericton Department of Health in 1978 and worked as a rehabilitation services consultant for nursing homes and hospitals in the province. Besides working as a provincial consultant, he spent his years in volunteering, helping the newcomers, immigrants, foreign students, the disabled persons, elderly residents, and refugees arriving in New Brunswick. Thank you, Joyce Carter and Jennifer Gillivan, for presenting our awards. Please welcome to the stage our next presenters, Paul McKinnon and Julie Chasson. Our next recipient, Lee Song. Lee Song calls the city of St. John my city. She has lived, studied, worked, and volunteered in St. John since 2002. She has passionately served and worked with thousands of people, for she has managed newcomer programs, coordinated multicultural events, volunteered herself through various positions in the region. Lee believes in diversity, inclusion, equality, and education, and thinks these are the keys to resolve our generational issues in life. Lee has been working with Prude Inc. on implementing dynamic programs and strong voices for raising diversity, equality, and inclusiveness through education and workshops for visible minorities, newcomers, and citizens in the St. John region. Akram Ben Salah. Akram Ben Salah moved to Moncton from Tunisia in 2012, where he studied psycholinguistics in the University of Arts in Tunis. He applied for asylum along with his wife and child upon landing in Canada. Seeing the lack of legal assistance to refugee claimants in the province of New Brunswick, Mr. Ben Salah went through the entire process of refugee application without legal representation. He was granted the status of protected person in 2013. Mr. Ben Salah played an important role in the settlement of numerous groups of newcomers in Tunisia over the span of 10 years, personally experiencing the refugee claim process himself in Canada. In addition to the impact that legal representation could have on the outcome of such applications, was his main motivation to contribute his knowledge and experience to help sustain the refugee support efforts in the province and country as a whole. Khairunnisa Intihar. Khairunnisa Intihar, who usually goes by Inda, is an Indonesian who has called Canada home for the past 9 years. She is the Moncton reporter for St. John-based media company Huddle Today, covering stories related to business and entrepreneurship in New Brunswick. She is the co-founder of Woven Cultures, a diversity and inclusion project for children and youth. She currently sits on the board of Dialogue NB, a nonprofit aimed at strengthening social cohesion in New Brunswick. An alumna of the Canada 150 Signature Project, Canada's C3 Expedition, Inda has also been involved in various initiatives related to diversity and inclusion, interfaith dialogue, youth empowerment, and truth and reconciliation in Canada, as well as education projects for children in Indonesia. Tom and Kirsten Connor. Kirsten and Tom Connor are celebrating 50 years in Canada and PEI, immigrating there July 1st, 1968. Kirsten is a native of Denmark. Kirsten's volunteer work included chair of the Charlottetown Heritage Board, a charter member of the PEI Status of Women's Council Board, member of the PEI Land Use Commission, member of the Maritime Provinces Higher Education Commission, member of the Queen's Region Health Board, and co-chair of the Salvation Army Appeal. Tom's work in PEI before and after earning a doctorate in education from Cornell University in 1970 included research in manpower development, provincial deputy minister of economic development, and latterly consultant to government, small business, and NGOs. And unfortunately, Tom and Kirsten could not be here this evening, but please congratulate them on their award. Thank you, Paul McKinnon and Julie Chason.
Thank you both. I hope everybody's enjoying your meals and some wine. It's Friday. Okay, so it's time now to have the lovely Elsy come back up in that beautiful red dress. Come on up, girl. Not only is she smart and beautiful, but she's so beyond talented. Big round of applause for our lady in red tonight.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for having me. It's a pleasure to be here a second year in a row and always participating in Ife's events. I will be singing tonight in English, French, Arabic, Persian, and a Nigerian song that Ife requested. I hope you enjoy the performance, and that's what we're here to do, celebrate. So make sure you celebrate. Thank you very much.
I heard that you're settled down, that you found a girl and you're married now. I heard that your dreams came true. guess she gave you things I didn't give to you. Old friend, why you so shy? Ain't like you to hold back or hide from the light. I hate to turn out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away, I couldn't fight it. I'd hope you see my face and that you see reminded that for me it isn't over. Come on. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you. Too, don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. You'd know how the time flies. Only yesterday was the time of our lives. We were born and raised in a summer haze, bound by the surprise of our glory days. I hate to turn out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away, I couldn't fight it. I'd hope you see my face and that you'll be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you. Too, don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead.
Thank you. A little bit of French. Come on.
On va s'aimer, on va danser. Come on, oui c'est la vie, la 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 la. On va s'aimer, on va danser. Oui c'est la vie, la 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 la. راني بنادم على الايام.
Come on, all together.
مهما تكوني بعيد عليا، راني بنادم على الايام. هضرب انا فيك وفيا، يلا اها ايه اها ايه. لازم للجرح يبرى بدواء، اها ايه اها ايه. سهرة تكون جميلة يا الحنينة ولا لا لا لا. On va s'aimer, on va danser, oui c'est la vie, la 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 la. On va s'aimer, on va danser, oui c'est la vie, la 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 la. On va s'aimer, on va danser, oui c'est la vie, la 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 la. جالي بشر بالخفية وقال لي على ليبيا، وقال لي انت نية غير راها نصرانية. كمان اها ايه اها ايه. لازم للجرح يبرى بدواء، اها ايه اها ايه. سهرة تكون جميلة يا الحنينة ولا لا لا لا. On va s'aimer, on va danser, oui c'est la vie, la 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 la. On va s'aimer, on va danser, oui c'est la vie, la 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 la. On va s'aimer, on va danser, oui c'est la vie, la 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 la.
Thank you. So, just so as you know, I already speak 4 languages, which are Arabic, French, English, and a Spanish beginner. But now I am learning Persian. So that's a Persian song. Come on. Music louder. سال امسال پرسال پیر ارسال هر سال میگیم دریغ از پرسال سال این چند سال امسال پرسال پیر ارسال هر سال میگیم دریغ از پرسال وای دل چپونه از کار این زمونه حسرت کشیده سختی خدا میدونه وای وای خدایا دل زده از خوشیه وای چه آتش زدیمه به آشیونه هنوز به یاد خونه همه دلامون خونه هرگز باور نداشتیم دنیا اینجور بمونه سال این چند سال امسال پرسال پیر ارسال هر سال میگیم دریغ از پرسال سال این چند سال امسال پرسال پیر ارسال هر سال میگیم دریغ از پرسال. Thank you. I hope the Persian people enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Now the last song is Nigerian. Where's Ify? Come on.
It's Salah, the marvelous producer.
I go take care of you, passing I need. Are you getting me? Are you getting me? All your problems are no solution, I go. Are you getting me? Are you getting me? Is there African people here? Mama born you, your mama born you, yeah. And you're beautiful too. I want to hold you, girl. I love you, girl. I wanna love you, yeah. I know you fell in love, but nobody caught you. Come on, when I get to your body, oh. My baby sick of me, yo, though. I see people react to the body, yo. Now you ain't gonna chop on my money, yo. I like this, your body, yo. My baby sick of me, yo, though. I like this, your body, yo. You ain't gonna chop on my money, yo. The person and it's hey, mama born you, your mama born you well, and you're beautiful too. I want to hold you, girl. I love you, girl. I wanna love you well. I know you fell in love, but nobody caught you. Come on, when I got to your body, oh, my baby say carry your door. I like this your body, yo. You ain't gonna chop on my money, yo. Come on. I like this your body, yo. My baby say carry your door. I like this your body, yo. You ain't gonna chop on my money, yo. Thank you very much for having me tonight. It's a pleasure. Thank you. Shukran, merci, gracias. خیلی ممنون.
Please welcome the Honorable Lena Metledge Diab to the stage for a special message.
Kwei, bonsoir, good evening everyone, masal khair. It's a pleasure to be here with you this evening as we honor and celebrate some remarkable people. It's really a great honor for me to be here with you tonight. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity as the Minister of Immigration for Nova Scotia and le ministre des Affaires acadiennes et de la francophonie ici à la Nouvelle-Écosse at your second annual Top 25 Immigrants of the Maritimes event. Being here with you tonight, I feel a deep sense of pride. I am proud that you are making Canada and the Maritimes your home. So tonight, I do have a few messages for you from the Office of Immigration to let you know of the good things we're doing, and I am hoping that you will pass this along to your friends, your neighbors, and people around the globe. Before I give you the message, though, I cannot help tonight, but as I said, I feel a deep sense of pride in seeing all of the immigrants and all of the people that are being celebrated in the room. And for me personally, as the daughter of immigrants, it's a special honor for me to be able to remember my father, who passed away 2 months ago, and who came through this place as an immigrant himself 60 plus years earlier, who quite frankly, like all of you in the room, worked his butt off in order for his children and now his grandchildren and his great-grandchildren to have the opportunities that we as Nova Scotians, Maritimers, and Canadians have. I am proud of the rich cultures and traditions that you all bring to our province and the contributions that you are making to our communities. Every year, Nova Scotia continues to welcome new people into our communities. These people, like many of you here this evening, bring new lifestyles, cultures, and languages to our communities. You bring new and fresh perspectives and ideas to our provinces total, because we're talking Maritimes here. You start and grow businesses, you create more jobs, and you help our province thrive, both socially and economically. And I say that proudly because I believe we cannot separate one from the other. And I believe we are at a time when a lot of people see that these days, that socially and economically go hand in hand. Growing our population through immigration is not accidental. It has been planned, it has been supported, and it has been invested in by the province of Nova Scotia and this government. Attracting more newcomers to live and work in our part of the country is crucial to revitalizing our communities, helping employers fill persistent labor gaps, growing our economy and population, and adding to our province's diversity. One of the areas we are focused on is youth and attracting more international students to our province. We are fortunate to have thousands of international students coming to Nova Scotia each year, and I'm proud there's a number of presidents and people represented here from the educational sector. International students and newcomers bring rich cultural traditions to our province and are supported through our international graduate stream. This is a new stream that Nova Scotia opened up. And in fact, I was talking to someone outside whose wife or wife-to-be was looking into that stream. I'm looking at you right now. They also bring global experience, new skills, and entrepreneurial spirit to Nova Scotia. They make Nova Scotia a stronger place. International graduates are also eligible for our newest program, and I find that many don't realize that, but that is the Atlantic Immigration Pilot. It's an innovative new program which is helping businesses of all size attract and retain skilled foreign workers and international students. So for those businesses and employers in the room, please, if you're not registered with my office, please contact us on Monday. The pilot provides an excellent opportunity to strengthen our economy and grow our population by retaining workers to help address persistent labor gaps across Nova Scotia. In fact, it's an Atlantic pilot, so it's across the Atlantic provinces. But as the Minister of Immigration for Nova Scotia, I'm stressing that you contact me on Monday. As a government, it is key to work together with employers, our communities, and partners to spread the word about the benefits of the pilot and ensure Nova Scotia fully benefits from it and other immigration opportunities. Through a spirit of openness, we are discovering new ideas, welcoming new people, and creating new businesses. So tonight, we pause and come together to honor the many newcomers from across the Maritimes. You are people who stand out in your communities as trailblazers and leaders. You have made a real difference in the places you call home. I mean, just look at our mayor of Halifax, who is an immigrant himself. And I can name all of the 25 people getting this award, particularly the number that I know from the province of Nova Scotia. You are all trailblazers. Your accomplishments and determination will help to inspire Maritimers and newcomers to want to stay in our provinces. Nova Scotians, Maritimers, and in fact all Canadians are fortunate you have chosen to make our provinces and Canada your home. Our communities are strengthened by your presence and by the contributions you are making to our great country and our province. Canada and Nova Scotia are better places because of you. So in conclusion, on behalf of the province of Nova Scotia, on behalf of Premier Stephen McNeil and the entire government, and I note that Minister Tony Ince was here as well, and he had to leave, but he did want to come and also pass his congratulations. And on behalf of all my colleagues in the government, I want to thank you for choosing Nova Scotia and choosing our neighboring provinces, New Brunswick and Prince Edward Island, as places to live, work, and explore. Because believe it or not, we as Maritimers do work together. So thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. Shukran.
Thank you so much and for sharing your story with us. It's time now to begin with part 4 of our awards.
Please welcome Dr. Mary Bluchart and Jennifer Watts. Wimal Rakundoa. Professor Rakandua, a native of Sri Lanka, came to Canada as a Commonwealth Scholar in 1987. Since then, he has been a resident of Nova Scotia and Prince Edward Island, where he maintains a distinguished record of community service. At present, he is a professor at the University of Prince Edward Island, where he also served on the Board of Governors and the Senate for several years. He is also an adjunct professor of the St. Mary's University and Dalhousie University. Damalola Uruyi. Damalola immigrated from Nigeria to Truro in 2012. As a nurse from Nigeria, she had a first-hand experience of the difficulties internationally educated nurses face in obtaining a nursing license in Canada. Uncertain about the possibility of practicing nursing in Canada, she decided to pursue a Master of Nursing program at Dalhousie University, which accepts licensed nurses from any foreign country. She has served on various national committees. One of her greatest accomplishments is the development of an online compendium of resources for IENs in Nova Scotia in collaboration with the College of Licensed Practical Nurses of Nova Scotia. Roland Marino. Roland Marino, founding president of the Filipino-Canadian community of NB and a Bell Canada technical architect for 21 years, immigrated to New Brunswick with his family in 1996. His multicultural sports fest recently attracted 24 teams from 10 ethno-culture groups. He helped organize fundraising events from Sendong and Haiyan, storms that devastated his home country. Roland's special passion has been advocating for temporary foreign workers. He formed a group of volunteers to lobby the provincial government on their behalf, and in 2014, New Brunswick's Employment Standards Act was amended to protect their rights, and he plans to continue to lobby to improve their status. Thank you, Dr. Mary Bluchard and Jennifer Watts. And now to present our next honorees, please welcome Mohammed Al-Razi and the representative from Edunova. Sudesh Bula. Mrs. Sudesh Bula is a retired elementary teacher, businesswoman, and community leader who has been living in the Nova Scotia for over 50 years. Her history of contribution and volunteerism started with her childhood in India, where she would donate her pocket money to those living in poverty. During her career as an educator, Sudesh always devoted extra time and interest to children of special needs and from troubled backgrounds. Her experience includes leadership of the Women's Auxiliary of India, Indisa, and Halifax India Fest. Ayodeji Aladijibi. Ayo, originally from Lagos, Nigeria, is currently the Senior Advisor for the African Nova Scotian Affairs Integration Office, a division of Diversity and Inclusion Office of Halifax Regional Municipality. As an advisor, Ayo provides expertise in policy development, culturally appropriate community engagement, and corporate training. Ayo also co-facilitates HRM's Diversity and Inclusion Workshop and leads the delivery of an anti-Black racism awareness workshop entitled Reaching Out from an Afrocentric Place, supporting folks who have left the unknown for the unknown and who have risked everything to begin the arduous task of calling this little portion of the planet home has remained his biggest passion. Philomene Zangio. Philomene is well known for her community involvement, her commitment to equality for women, and to professional and social inclusion for men and women immigrating to New Brunswick. She was the 2015 and 2016 winner of the Black Excellence Award for Outstanding Influence and Leadership. Philomene was the first co-chair of the Consensus Building Forum Voice of New Brunswick Women and has served on the board of many nonprofit organizations.
We have to hear you. You look beautiful.
Thank you very much. Me and my husband, we want to take it for Philomene. She could not make it tonight, so we're taking for her. She's our cousin. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mohammed Al-Razi and Wendy Lutha from Edunova.
Thank you. I know everybody's eating, but let's give a big round of applause to all of our winners. Very deserving. Okay, is everybody having a lovely night? Yeah, I love your enthusiasm. Yes, it's Friday, it's the weekend. We're honoring very deserving people. So thank you so much, Anne, for bearing with me and my voice and the static. Oh, okay. Is this like, just get off the stage? I'll keep talking. Oh, no? Oh, psych, okay. They got scared there. I think it's time to talk about Monica Bell. All right. And Israel Akanim. I'm not sure what's going on with the speaker. If it blows up, it is not me. I'm sorry for everybody in the front. The mayor is here. He'll cover us. We're good. Okay, so those two, Monica and Israel, they are the founders of the UB2 Media and Entertainment Company that is focused on storytelling. They moved to Canada just a few years ago to pursue their dreams in filmmaking, and since they have not looked back. Together, they have produced short films that have gone on to festivals and won awards. Israel, he is a storyteller. He was introduced to the art of storytelling by his grandmother Lydia and fell in love with it. Storytelling has been his passion for years. Monica has produced every UB2 media project and has also written and directed some projects as well. Together, they are a strong team committed to telling clients their stories using the right channel for the right audience. UB2 media projects include award-winning films, We Watch the Clouds Form Shapes, Drown the Lover Sand, Tale of the Man Who Whispered to Flowers. They believe that a story properly told can change the world. And tonight, they will be sharing their projects called Thank You, Canada.
Put your hands once again together for the video.
takes you higher. I will forever be intertwined with you. When the sun never goes down and time will slow down, would it be too crazy if we decided to stay forever? Decided to stay forever, forever.
Can I have your attention, please? Going to continue with the awards. Welcome to the stage, Honorable Matt Whitman and Brian Pusfad. Ding Fan. Coming from China and currently living in Halifax, Ding has developed strong skills and ability in different fields. She is passionate about entrepreneurship, community building, international relations, and creative thinking. Ding is a Master Candidate of Entrepreneurship, Technology, and Innovation at St. Mary's University. Ding was awarded as the Nova Scotia Volunteer Award and HRM Volunteer Award based on her contribution to the Chinese Society of Nova Scotia and as the founder of the Nova Scotia International Network Society, which aims to make a positive contribution to engaging, retain, and success international students, immigrants, and businesses. Mark Saldana. Mark is originally from India and moved to Nova Scotia when he was 5. Currently, he is studying neuroscience at Dalhousie University. He is the founder of the not-for-profit organization Greater Love Canada, which reaches out to the most vulnerable members of our society and has chapters in universities across Canada. Mark's main priority in life is to continue to see the goodness and beauty in the people around us, no matter their race, disabilities, or other superficial features. Michelina Mancuso. Miss Michelina Mancuso was born in Cicala, Italy, and is the Executive Director of Performance Measurement for the New Brunswick Health Council. She has worked with health promotion, patient safety, and population health outcomes for the past 32 years. She sits on expert advisory committees for the Canadian Institute for Health Information and other national bodies. Her passion is empowering communities in New Brunswick in reducing inequities to support becoming resilient and vibrant communities. She was a faculty member of Dal University Department of Family Medicine, is a research associate for University of New Brunswick and Centre de Formation Médicale de Nouveau-Brunswick. Thank you, Matt Whitman and Brian Pusfad. To present our next award, please welcome to the stage Anne Devine.
She's the next one being announced.
Shakira Weatherden. Born in the Upper East region of Ghana, Shakira has called Canada home since the age of 11. At the age of 16, she founded Continental Rescue Africa. With a vision of solidarity and Pan-Africanism, Continental Rescue Africa provided resources, renovated schools and community centers, and supported hubs for innovation and entrepreneurship in Ghana, Uganda, and Liberia. Having received her honors BA from the University of Toronto, Shakira went on to pursue her Master's of Arts in Gender and Peace Building from the United Nations mandated University for Peace in Costa Rica. She moved to Nova Scotia in 2013, and in 2016, she founded Sister to Sister, a culturally relevant closed space for racialized and Indigenous girls and women. She's the Equity and Inclusion Consultant for Nova Scotia Community College.
Anna, she's done. That's okay. Yeah, that's the one you that's okay. So she's presenting that one. Yeah, but she's presenting the loan. No, she's not, because she's the loan. Yeah, there's the tools. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Please welcome to the stage Elsy Makhlouf.
Thank you. That was not planned. But if he asked me to go up on stage again. Yeah. So here I am. Let's see how that goes. Thank you. That's Arabic. There we go. see some Middle Eastern people smiling.
بعشقك أنا كل لك أنا بعشقك أنا كل لك أنا بعشقك أنا كل لك أنا يا من ملك روحي بهواه الأمر لك طول الحياة يا من ملك روحي بهواه الأمر لك طول الحياة ده الماضي لك وبكرة لك وبعده لك ده الماضي لك وبكرة لك وبعده لك نفسه هادي وبمنامي بنهك وبسألك بتحبني ولا الهوى عمره ما زارك بتحبني ولا انكتب على قلبي نارك بتحبني ولا الهوى عمره ما زارك بتحبني ولا انكتب على قلبي نارك قول يا حبيبي قول يا ملك.
Thank you. Thank you. Some Spanish. Para bailar la bamba, para bailar la bamba se necesita una poca de gracia. Come on, una poca de gracia para ripartir ahí arriba y arriba, ahí arriba y arriba. Por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré. Yo no soy marinero. Yo no soy marinero, soy capitán, soy capitán, soy capitán. Come on. Baila la bamba, baila la bamba, baila la bamba, baila la bamba, para bailar la bamba, para bailar la bamba. Se necesita una poca de gracia. Una poca de gracia para mi partida y arriba y arriba. Se necesita una poca de gracia, una poca de gracia para mi partida y arriba y arriba, ahí arriba y arriba. Por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré. Yo no soy marinero, yo no soy marinero, soy capitán, soy capitán, soy capitán. Baila la bamba. Thank you. We're gonna end with it English, of course.
because we're in Canada. That's why. I was petrified, kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong. Now I grew strong, now I learned how to get along and saw your back, come on, from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid law, I should have made you leave your key. If I had known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Go, now go, walk out the door. Come on, just turn around now, cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to break me with goodbye? Do you think I'd crumble? Do you think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, that I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to live, I know I'm still alive. I've got all my life to live, I've got so much love to give. I will survive, I will survive. Hey, hey. It took all the strength I had not to fall apart. Kept trying hard to mend the pieces of my broken heart. And I spent oh so many nights just feeling sorry for myself. I used to cry, but now I hold my head up high and you see me. Come on, somebody new. I'm not that trained up little person still in love with you. And so you felt like dropping in and just expect me to be free. Now I'm saving all my loving for someone who's loving me. Go, now go, walk out the door. Just turn around now, cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to break me with goodbye? Do you think I'd crumble? Do you think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, that I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'm still alive. I've got all my life to live, I've got so much love to give. I will survive, I will survive. Walk out the door, just turn around now, cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to break me with goodbye? Do you think I'd crumble? Do you think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, that I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'm still alive. I've got all my life to live, I've got so much love to give. I will survive. Thank you. Have a great rest of the night. Thank you very much for having me again. It was wonderful. Thank you.
Please welcome to the stage your next presenters, Dr. Rob Summerby Murray and Osama Nasrallah. Syed M. Hussein. Syed M. Hussein is the CEO of GEM Healthcare Group Limited. GEM Healthcare is a company founded by Syed and his wife Gloria 38 years ago. Syed was born in Kota, India, but while he was a little boy, he and his family fled their home and comfort to Karachi, Pakistan, leaving behind all they knew and loved. His greatest achievements included getting married, having 3 children, and purchasing the only available little place in the town of Amherst to start what would become GEM Healthcare Group Limited. Specializes in senior living, retirement centers, assisted living centers, residential care facilities, and nursing care centers. Gina Marino. Gina Marino was born in the Philippines and migrated to Winnipeg, Manitoba over 30 years ago as part of the sponsored family class along with her parents and 5 siblings. She is the current president of the Filipino-Canadian community of New Brunswick. In 1996, she moved to Fredericton with her husband and 2 kids in search for a better career. With her family, she helped coordinate social events to connect Filipinos and organized cultural promotion to schools and other community events. Gina volunteers her time to help newcomers settle and integrate into the community. She helps them navigate the system to obtain permanent resident status and with their work permit application. She has been involved in organizing annual integration and social activities that encourage newcomers to retain in the province. Thank you, Dr. Rob Summerby Murray and Osama Nasrallah. Welcome to the stage for closing remarks, Houseein Mousavi.
Your microphone, sir.
I need a microphone. Well, thanks God that I live in Canada. I am not living in the south border in the United States because they're going nuts. I want to share you a story. My dream was when I was a kid, I want to go always to the United States when I was a kid. And, well, I ended up in Canada, and one of my friends, his name is also Houseein, he decided to leave Canada and go to the United States. He's a top doctor in New York. A couple of years ago, I asked him, when Trump was elected, I called him, I said, what the hell is going on? What happened? He said, and I said to him, who did you vote for? He said, Donald Trump. I said, are you nuts? You are an immigrant. How can you vote for him? He said, you know what? Because he said he's going to make this America great again. He's going to make huge decisions. And so I said, I'm telling you, you're crazy. You should not vote for him. Anyway, 2 weeks ago, he called me because things going crazy up there. He says, Houseein, can you find me a house? I am thinking I'm coming back to Canada. And you know what I said? I said, you know what? We immigrants decided to build a wall in between Canada and United States, and do not let any Trump supporter and those crazy guys and you crazy come this side. So, all right. I'm going to have short speech and run. Now everybody's got to go home. So, thank you to many East Coast. Thank you to my East Coast experience. Fellow esteemed award winners, guests, politicians, mentor, colleagues, business partners, which is sitting over there, my family and friends. I stand before you in complete humility in accepting this remarkable award of recognition. I am proud to be embraced by Canadians and also proud to live in a place that supports growth through immigration, welcoming all to our beautiful East Coast. This is going crazy here. I believe our diversity is our strength, and openness and willingness to welcome newcomers to this region, especially in time of need. It is a core foundation and true spirit of pluralism. It's not me, it's this table. Maybe I should look at it a different way. I could look at it this way because this is crazy. It is evident this evening that immigrants have done tremendously outreach to convey a positive message of diversity. They are the real ambassador of the global communities. Immigrants have shown with a great intensity and passion their commitment and contribution, but not only physical, social, civic, and economic integration, but also integration of idea by way of explaining to others their faith, culture, and traditions. Our success is Canada's success. Our success is Canada's success. A rich multicultural mosaic is a Canadian hallmark around the world. Canada is often called the beacon of pluralism. Leaving my country, Iran, my family and my culture behind and standing in a new life was not easy. A transition that remained difficult for many newcomers. Moving to a new country with very little or no money did not ease the anxiety of facing a new life. Even welcome change can be hard. Life in Canada took me into a direction that started with pursuing my education at San Francisco Xavier University, later to washing dishes at the local restaurant, delivering pizzas at Tony's Doner, and then driving taxi. The reason I stand before you today is the result of an invisible web of divine force. Welcome nature of Canadians toward newcomers, as well as due to many individuals who have supported me over the years. I also believe my success was a result of hard work, tenacity, persistence, vision, resiliency, and adaptability. The path from the washing dishes to build a successful business which has not only created economic growth opportunity for many Nova Scotians, but is also a way of giving back to Nova Scotia and Canada. For example, one of my recent Clayton Cresco development project generated $2.5 million in the surplus for HRM, create 3,500 jobs annually in HRM, $500 million of economic impact in HRM. The project also led to an increase in business investment, which contribute $224 million to HRM GDP growth, and $345 million to provincial GDP growth. That's why I love Prime Minister Trudeau to welcome these refugee kids from Syria, that they come here and one of those refugee kids becomes someday like me and come here and do something for this country. I am highly honored to be here amongst 24 other trailblazers who have made a great impact in communities. We should never forget the many others who stood there silently in impactful ways and are not here this evening. Please join me in giving a big round of applause to my East Coast experience, which continues to contribute, as we see here tonight, in the participation and celebration of diversity and integration, and for bringing great value to the settlement, integration and retention activities in our region. Thank you, and thank you, Canada.
Mic drop. Great speech. Thank you. All right, so we're at the end of the night. I just want to say, I've been saying thank you all night, but I truly mean it. Because growing up in an immigrant household where your parents don't speak a word of English, and you sort of have to grow up a lot faster than your fellow friends, and you say things pretty much your whole life wrong because nobody at home can correct you properly. So I've been saying moth, but just learned it's actually a moth. Did you guys know that? Yes, okay. The joke fell, but that's fine. That's cool. It's all good. It's the truth though, but it's all good. So to me, being among you is an honor because it shows what is actually possible. When we moved to Canada, my parents coming here not knowing anybody or knowing how to speak the language, he always said to me, Anna, you can do anything you want to do. Look at us, we're in Canada. And I feel so proud that they chose this amazing country. And tonight I'm surrounded by wonderful people. And it makes the transition so much easier when immigrants support immigrants, and then the Canadians see as well how important it is to have us here because we are diverse, and that's what Canada is all about. So tonight I want to say thank you for having me, letting me talk your ear off because you're like, get off the stage now, girl. The bar is open. And thank you. Have a wonderful evening. It's Friday. Enjoy yourselves. You don't have to go home. You can go to the bar and you can go take some pictures, mingle, have fun. It is your night. Congratulations, top 25 immigrants, and to everybody here supporting each other. God bless you. Thank you. Oh, and Ifeanyi, great job. And Natalie, the voice that you've been hearing. Besides, oh gosh, I'm sorry I'm yelling. It's the Portuguese in me. Okay? Thank you, and to the staff for the wonderful meal and service tonight. A big round of applause for them. Okay, now, enjoy.